7 a.m. this morning, and yeah, we're let's just go ahead and zoom in like this, huh? Um, you know, what's really sad is the factor that nowadays when I record anything, and it's supposedly saved on a memory card or an SD card, that is not the case nor the fact, because if you don't have Google Photos and you're using a Google device, and you don't have your photos or videos backed up through Google, well, you don't have access to those files on the memory card. This is bullshit, people. I'm completely fed up with this artificial intelligence. And furthermore, in regards to AI and people using AI and all that, and I got to get me one of these things. Um, oh no, that's not it. No, it was the new pistol they've got out. But anyways, um, here let's just go ahead and zoom in on Dragon here, shall we? So I'm gonna leave a link in the description pertaining to someone that did a little bit of artificial intelligence research. And of course, he does put his little bit of warnings in regards to artificial intelligence, and explains a little bit of what he encountered through trying to get answers pertaining to a couple of certain subjects, which is very relatable to my past content and content of what, well, I guess we're not supposed to speak about, right? And I'm going to explain a little bit more. Yeah, this guy, he's going to ask AI a little bit about this, okay? And its contents. And what's really sad, it's the origin or supposed origins to this. And well, he asked this certain AI some very good questions. Now then, let's just kind of jump on over to, and I want to put together a little bit of a slideshow, but because of Google Photos and the crap now that I'm experiencing, to where I don't have access to my own recordings unless they are backed up through Google Photos, even though they are saved on a memory card, which I should have no problems accessing. I came out with a video not too long ago pertaining to Trump's MAGA hat with the numbers 45 dash or hyphen 47. Well, I found that missing number of 46. Oh, just go ahead and look at the door in that Epstein footage of the cell block. Has everybody just looked right over that number of 46 on the door? Is that supposed to symbolize something? I'll let you just go ahead and read into that if you want. And yes, I will be furthering my discussions pertaining to what occurred yesterday morning, because this was, regardless of what the guy that wandered out into the woods and tried to provoke me into a confrontation and all that, that was all orchestrated, okay? Unfortunately, I'm quite certain and believe that he was talked into doing that through a conspiracy. And I know exactly who it was that put a bug into his ear to try to pull a stupid stunt like that, especially when, he goes out there with a golf club. And what does he say? His reasons? Oh, well, I'm going to dump over the bowls. I brought the golf club out to dump over the bowls. Oh, seriously? Well, Doofus didn't even realize that I hadn't even fed the cats yet. Okay? And here he was trying to lay blame that, oh, well, their dog broke its leash twice because of the cats. Because that dog wanted to get to the cats that bad. No, you don't blame the lack of control over your animal onto something else. And that's purely what it was. Because, yes, the dog somehow broke its leash twice. And of course ran out there, more likely eating up the cat food that I put out there and so on and so forth. But this was all orchestrated, people. And I know who the orchestrator and orchestrators are. Now I attempted to relay this. Of course, I made mention to the authorities that I spoke with. But just like most law enforcement, they only want to hear what they want to hear for their narratives, for their reports. So, I still am playing this game of expose, 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 and that's what I'm going to do. But now, because certain people have not come forth over many years now, at my request, to reveal information, I get to go one step further with these people around here. Because I have a lot of information and a lot of recordings. And if I so desire, I can get a hold of friends, family, relatives, neighbors, and put them all in their place because of what information I have and am willing to share. Yeah, fun times, right? And you don't spend years rallying up many people, many groups, many third parties into conspiring against a dragon. I will spew forth my flames on those that try to do magic against me. Right? And magic is words. And if you use words to try to discredit me, to conspire against me, to where it takes group efforts, what's that say about those people? Yeah. Well, we have a person in power that spent 4 years, well, many more than that had many groups of people attacking him. And what's he doing now? Oh, he's had a severe change of heart, hasn't he? And now he's on the attack, but no longer willing to expose. Because, well, he's afraid of being exposed. I have nothing to fear. And I will expose. But otherwise, go ahead and click on this link that I provided. It is interesting. You might recognize this guy. I don't. Well, apparently he is a popular figure. Possibly within the entertainment field of sports. I don't know. Interesting video though. If you want to take some time to watch it, cool.